Okay, we're gonna go after the oil pan gasket on this Series 60 here because it's got a leak. But the big problem is the oil drain plug has been so stripped out and they couldn't get it out. Get a pipe wrench on it, see what we can do. Could try welding to it. It's metal. It's magnetic. That's good. Making sure it wasn't aluminum or something crazy. But yeah, it's all stripped out good. That's gonna be fun. I think a pipe wrench is probably the way to start. See if we can get it. He has a kit he wants to put on it that has a drain valve. Where you can open and close the valve and drain it instead of a drain plug, so we'll get that out. But right now we got the best torque available before we take the oil pan off. Once the oil pan's off, we won't have the ability. But if we got a weld onto it, I'd rather weld it with the oil pan off. We could drain the oil out of the side here and get most of it out, so we're not dropping an oil pan filled with 10 gallons of oil or something like that. These take 10, 11. What do these things take, Tyler?
What?
How many gallons of oil do these take? It's like 10, ain't it? 10, 11, something like that?
Yeah, somewhere like that.
It's a lot. So anyways, that'll be a fun project here, getting ready to start. This side's leaking too. We knew it was leaking a little bit, but I didn't expect to see a big puddle there. I guess that just happened seriously just on this drive here. I was coming over here to take off the brake drum. But, that's crazy. A little bit of sludge out of the oil pan here. Not too bad. Tyler just finished replacing the clutch in Lance's bus, the NCI 5A Ironman. So it's quite a project. We're going to have videos of that on his channel, but he's getting ready to pull it out of the shop here. We're going to bring the next bus in a few minutes. That'll be another NCI bus. Well, we now have an exhaust hose, 4-inch exhaust hose. So that'll help with running buses in the shop, as long as they don't have really bad exhaust leaks or giant exhaust tips. So we can't get this drain plug out. It's all rounded off, nasty. We're gonna attempt to weld this aluminum pan steel nut, try and weld a steel bolt to it and get it out that way. Hopefully the heating and everything will make it come out real easy. Not touching it.
Touch it.
That's not. I've ordered a new one here, but this oil pan gasket on this Series 60 had a bunch of Permatex put on it as well. This style of gasket doesn't really like Permatex. It's like a neoprene rubber. And it just had a whole bunch of places where it got Permatex to put it to stop leaking, but that didn't work. So we've ordered a new one. It'll be here. It's supposed to be here today. Get the oil pan back on. We put a new drain valve on it. I'll show you in a second. Okay, so here's the oil pan cleaned out, ready for the new gasket. And then we installed this little drain valve on here. That if you push this over and then turn it, that opens up a valve so you can do quick, easy oil change drains on it, and then close it back and it seals up and it's protected in there. It doesn't hang low below the pan either, so that's nice. Don't have to worry about it getting knocked off. And then we replaced plugs in here because they were pretty chewed up and stripped out, and we didn't want the next guy to have a problem like that. So keep cleaning this all up and get the new gasket on there, and that oil pan's ready to go back on. Look, turn it around us. Gonna replace this valve here, and also this one. I'm putting those on for reliability reasons.
See that white smoke rising up the holler through the trees, and from a mile away you can hear them play as they climb that hill with ease. At the top of that mountain there's a new life waiting for those who can make the run. If they can make it to the top, Scott will put them in the shop till their new life has begun. Mountain, where the buses come to run.